What's up, YouTube? SimplyUnlucky here, and today I have a very new video for you guys. It's the one and only, the YuGiOh Legendary Hero Decks. And then I want to ask you guys to check out the channel and subscribe for more epic YuGiOh videos. And with today's video, we will be doing a giveaway. If you guys want to get your own Legendary Hero Decks box, all that you guys have to do is give this video a thumbs up and then post a comment with Legendary Hero Decks in it. Personally, I would like you guys to give me your thoughts and review and opinions on the decks themselves, but all that you guys have to do is post a comment with Legendary Hero Decks. Alright, you guys, and we will be selling Legendary Hero Decks starting with this video on SimplyUnlucky.com. All products will be shipped by Friday. Any orders that are made before then or on Friday even, by 4 o'clock, we will ship all products Friday. So, on SimplyUnlucky.com, we will have the sealed product Legendary Hero Decks, just like this in the box. And then we will have each individual deck, if that's what you guys are interested in, just one of the decks or two of the decks. And then also, we will have singles of all the cards on there. We should have a good inventory of everything. So check that out on SimplyUnlucky.com. All right, you guys, here we go. Legendary Hero Decks, box opening. Let's get straight into it. Thanks to our friends at Ultra. We have some turquoise type sleeves. Aqua. Personally, I actually think this is pretty sweet. I know I've seen some of you guys' comments like, you know, I would have liked there to be like an actual Elemental Heroes deck in here, maybe a Neos deck, and then maybe Destiny Heroes or something, but for Legendary Hero Decks, they just did one Destiny Hero deck, and then Phantom Knights of the Shadow Isles, and then Nordics, so. But still pretty cool to see some Nordic support, and I believe these are TCG exclusives for most of the link cards, or each of the links here on the box. But yeah, pretty cool box, first of all. I like that. Some Nordics, Phantom Knights, and some Destiny Heroes, more Nordics. So pretty cool there. Is there anything on the box? Oh, there is. Okay, so before we get into the three decks here, let's first check out the back. It says here, get ready to dispense some dueling justice with Legendary Hero Decks. We have Hero Deck, Nordic Deck, and Phantom Knights Deck. Fully compatible with all cards you already own. Oh, that's it? Okay. Get ready to dispense some dueling justice. That's all we get with that. Alright. Set that over there. And let's go ahead and start with the Nordic deck. And then we'll get straight into... Actually, we'll do Destiny Hero first. Save Phantom Knights for the last one. Overall, I believe that one's probably the more consistent one. We are going to be reading some effects, you guys. This is a full review video, so sit back, relax, and let's check out these new cards here. So this guy is Extra Hero Dread Decimator. And already, just by looking at him, look at the freaking links. Crazy. So anyways, here it says 2 hero monsters, 2+ hero monsters. And it is a link 3. And then this card's also... Any hero monster it points to gains 100 attack for each hero monster with different names in your graveyard. If this card attacks defense position, inflict piercing. So very simple, but again, the arrows pointing to 3 different places makes this guy very playable in hero decks. Very cool to see that. Also, that effect, I believe, works with any hero who has an effect based off of changing the attack, like Dystopia, right? Destiny Hero Malicious has an ultra rare in here. Malicious being a powerful monster right now. I think Geekies are playing that whole Armageddon Malicious combo, which is like one of the classic 5Ds combos, so that's pretty cool. Disc Commander's in here because they did that. That's like an old Wombo combo with Destiny Draw. Discard 1 Destiny Hero, draw 2 cards. That's cool to see that as an ultra rare. But yeah, 5 ultra rares per deck here. The other one here is Extra Hero Wonder Driver. And Wonder Driver was already in the OCG, I believe, so not a TCG card like the 3 links on the top of the deck. Still pretty cool card. Going into Wonder Driver, he's a decent card, but he is a link 2 that helps you kind of get into Decimator. So that's pretty sweet. Overall, pretty cool foils. Again, the Disc Commander, you're kind of like, meh. Destiny Hero Dogma, Destiny Hero Plasma. And then some cards that are missing in here that you would maybe like to see as maybe an ultra rare, just in the front here. Vion, how do you say that guy's name? He's in Duelist Saga. Pretty valuable hero card. And then no Stratos is in here. So Dogma, Plasma, everybody loves Plasma. Dreadmaster, Malicious as a common. That's always interesting when they print it as a ultra and a common in the same product. Celestial, Diamond Dude, Dread Servant, Dark Angel, and then we have Dian Tag, Drill Dark, 2 Drill Darks, a Decider, Dreamer, and D-Cuban, 3 D-Cubed, and there he is, a Destiny hero, or sorry, Elemental hero, Shadow Mist. And if you guys don't remember this guy's effect, if this card is special summoned, add a change quick play spell from your deck to your hand. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a hero monster from your deck to your hand, except this guy. Very good. Shadow Mist. And Blaze Man, also a very good card. It's good to see both of those in here. Too bad, again, no Stratos, no Vion, whatever you say that guy's name. And then again, Destiny Draw, Over Destiny, Clock Tower Prison, classy card there. Dark City, Mask Change, cool. Would have been sweet to see an ultra rare Mask Change, now that I think about it. Polymerization, Monster Reborn, and you're going to see, I think there's like a Monster Reborn in each one of these, and you're kind of thinking when you have the same card in each of the 3 individual decks, you're like, man, if you're buying the box with all 3 decks, do you really want Konami to put one of the same card in each of the decks so you just get 3 of them? It's kind of like, it would have been cool with 1. Monster Reborn, Magical Stone, Terraforming, Feather of the Phoenix, interesting, Destiny Signal, D-Time, and time for the D, baby. Time for the D. Eternal Dread, Defusion, and then our fusions over here. Destiny End Dragon, Destiny Hero Dusktopia, 2 of those. And then Dystopia, make sure I said that right. I believe this one's yeah, that's the one destroys monsters. And then Dangerous, Destiny Hero Dangerous. I like that guy's picture. And then Dark Law is in here as a common. That's nice. And then Anki. However you say that guy's name. So overall, a lot of people are liking that deck. It does, again, give some options to different hero decks, like the Decimator being a Link 3 that has 3 arrows. Again, with the whole malicious Wombo combos. Wonder Driver from the OCG. But yeah, let's go into Nordics next. So just a little bit disappointing not having some of the different cards you'd expect, and then maybe some of the rarities being meh. Okay. So the Nordic deck. So we'll go ahead and read our beautiful fairy girl here. And I don't know if I'm going to say her name right. Gullveig of the Nordic Ascendant. So she's pretty. Alright, 1 level 5 or lower Nordic monster. To make this, it's a Link 1. So a level 5 or lower Nordic. If this card is Link summoned, you can banish up to 3 cards from your hand and or field. And if you do, special summon that many Nordic monsters from your deck in defensive position. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters except Acer. Again, I feel like I say all these names wrong. It's okay though. Nor normal summon set any monsters. So you have to summon the Nordic gods. You can only use this effect of Gullveig, the Nordic Ascendant, once per turn, and then while this card points to a Acer monster, your opponent cannot target that monster with card effects. Also, monsters your opponent control cannot target this card with card attacks. So that's extremely good, just because it allows you to bring them out right away, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So everyone's kind of liking her. Weird kind of arrow though. So yeah, would have been better maybe just point down. Then we have the Tan Grissner of the Nordic Beast. This guy is back as a super. And then ultra. And everyone seems to be pretty disappointed with this ultra rare Dark Hole. It's kind of like, why? Somebody just got lazy and decided to let this slide right in there. I feel like there was thousands of possibilities that could have been better for a card slot for the ultra rare in this deck. I feel like you guys agree on that one. So that's cool. Ascension Sky Dragono. This is a little bit of a different story here. This was a prize card and now is reprinted in here and in the Nordic deck. And honestly, this is incredible, and it's probably going to end up being the most valuable card within these decks, just because of the printing, it being a prize card. And it's actually pretty decent as well. I do want to read the effect. It's 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner monster, dragon. I think it's at 10 stars. Question mark, defense 3, 3k. If this card synchro summoned, it gains 800 attack for each card currently in your hand. So like a little Slifer type effect. When this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to the grave, if all monsters that were used for the synchro summoning of this card are in the graveyard, you can special summon all of them, but their effects are negated. You can only use this effect of Ascension Dragon once per turn. So just pretty cool. Ascension Sky Dragon. It's like, that's kind of cool. Coral Dragon's really good. Definitely helps you bring out some more Synchro Wombo combos. Good for this deck anyways. The Nordic Beast guy again. More Nordic Beast. Yes. Nordic Beast. Guild Fax. So again, all these Nordic Beasts and Nordic Alfar, say that, help you bring out your Synchros. Mara. Yeah. Mimir. Nordic Ascendant. There's your Valkyrie. Cool. Vanidus. It's nice to see a lot of secret and super and ultra rares printed as commons, make them easy to get. Nordic Champions, Nordic Lights, Nordic Relics, March Towards Ragnarok, Forbidden Chalice, because forbidden cards look like they make sense in this deck. And then Monster Reborn. I just wonder the thought process by who decides what cards are in these decks. You know, it's like a gaudy, godlike deck, and you know, these forbidden cards seem kind of godlike in the realm of the gods. So let's throw them in the Nordic deck. Monster Reborn again. See, you don't really need so many, right? Soul Charge. Kind of like that. Hey, Trude, how you doing? Mystical Space. Ouch. You don't want to see those right now. You want to see some Twin Twisters. The Fetters of Fenrir. And then Nordic Relics. A lot of Nordic Relics. Solemn Authority, and then here we go. Some people had some issue with the fact that the Nordic gods were common, but I don't know. Seeing they're already ultra rare, so then them printing ultra rare again, I don't really know about that. But so Thor, Loki, and Odin, and Leo, Keeper of the Sacred Tree. And now here is some interesting stuff, you guys. Beelzus of the Diabolical Dragons, and here's a common, along with Beelzel of the Diabolical Dragons. So. Yo, that makes this deck like all of a sudden it just got real. You see both of those as a reprint, and then Scrap Dragon, because why not? But yeah, so Ascension Sky with both of those, this deck's gonna hold some value for the rest of time. So that's pretty sweet. All right, you guys, and last but not least, let's check out the Phantom Knights of the Shadow Isles. If I can open it up. Again, a lot of people agree that this is the best meta deck, or maybe the best deck to add cards to create a very powerful deck in the current formats. And again, you guys could just buy all three of the decks, or buy the Legendary Decks box here, and you could just put together, combine the decks together and make a pretty decent deck for yourself. So we have Phantom Knights of the Shadow Isles, Rusty Bardich. I like that name, Bardich. Bardich. All right. What's Goku's brother? Is it Bardic? I don't know. I'm not gonna remember right now. Of course, Warrior Link effect, a Link 3, and this guy is good. 2+ Dark Monsters. During your main phase, you can send one Phantom Knights monster from the deck to the graveyard, then set one Phantom Knight spell trap directly from your deck to the spell or trap card zone. If a Dark Xyz monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, while this monster is on the field, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. This card cannot be used as link material. Some crazy extreme wombos, but still. And look how it kind of points around there, so you can mess with it. But very good card. The wombos are crazy. Twin Twister as an ultra. You've seen that, right? Maybe. But people were like, well, it was just a secret in Shadows of Valhalla. Speaking of which, you would expect to see the Nordic cards in Shadows of Valhalla. What's up with that? The Nordics has super rares in there. Why weren't they in there? That's weird. Anyways, and then we have a Phantom Knights of Mistclaws, and then Phantom Knights of Breaksword as an ultra rare in here. That's nice. Very good card as well. But yeah, Twin Twister's ultra is pretty sweet. And then number 86 Euro Champion I always forget this. Rongominad. That is a 6 Samurai guy. But yeah, very good card for Warrior decks, you guys. Very good card. And Phantom Knights, Ancient Cloak, Silent Boots, Ragged Gloves. I actually really like effects like this. I'm going to be honest with you guys, especially for like Yu-Gi-Oh, where combos are just popping off all over the place. And this card just gives you kind of like a objective to really kind of meet. 3+ cards, 4+ cards, 5 cards. You can do all these crazy things. So, Ancient Cloak again, Silent Boots, Ragged Gloves, Cloven Helm, a Frag Armor. Ancient Cloaks again. Okay, we're going to have them in a weird order. That's okay. And then the Almighty Armageddon Knight. Your Wombo combos with Malicious. Just coming straight back into the format again with the whole Warrior thing. Making Gookies good. But, you know, this is classic 5Ds Wombo combos, guys. And it's interesting to see them back in the game. Of course, Teledad. That was all Armageddon Knight, Malicious, Emergency Teleport. You know, that's 2 cards in order to make a Synchro. And then all of a sudden, that's 3 darks. Dun dun dun. You know, Dad. That was a good time. Teledad. That is 3 darks, right? Yeah. Crazy. The Butterfly's in here. Butter Spy guy. People actually like this guy. Cannot be normal summon /set. When you normal summon this guy, you can special summon this card from your hand. Cannot be okay. Rescue Ferret's in here. Junk Forward. It's cool to see Junk Forward. Kagemucha Knights. I think that's the same pack, right? In like that Z10 or whatever. Cockadoodle-doo. Effect Failure. Maybe you would have expected a different hand trap, but still nice to see Effect Failure. Phantom Knights of the Rank Ups. Phantom Knight's Spear. Another Dark Hole and another Monster Born. So this is when you're like, can we get a little creativity here on the staples? Staples are cards that are in most decks. Foolish Burial. Reinforcements of the Army. Dark Eruption. And then we have Fog Blade, which is cool. Sword. And Knight's Wings. The Shadow Veil, the Phantom Knights of the Shadow Isle, and then Shade Brigade. That's not the right word there, but Dark Gauntlets, Tomb Shield, Lost Vembrance, Wrong Magneting. Wow, those are some names. Then we have our Xyz monsters, Phantom Knights of Cursed Javelin, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon as a comment here. That's pretty cool. Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon, because that's awesome. Evil Swarm Nightmare, Evil Swarm Thanatos, right? And then a Leviair, the Sea Dragon. Nice to see a reprint of Leviair. And then Dante. What a freaking deck, guys. That is some freaking value. Good, nice, good. You know, it's like, okay. Armageddon Knight, okay. Effect Failure, okay. Then you get back down here and you're like, oh, okay, wow, and then nice. But yeah, Dante, the Traveler of the Burning Abyss. So again, you guys, this deck will hold some value for sure. Remember, all of these decks will be on SimplyUnlucky.com. Again, we have the sealed product, Legendary Hero decks. We have each individual deck if you guys just want to get one deck. And then, of course, the singles, if you guys are just interested in singles, all on SimplyUnlucky.com. Go check it out. Prices will be moving around as the market's moving around, but if you guys purchase anything at any price, I can promise you it will be shipped to you by Friday, purchased before Friday. And yes, again, remember the giveaway, you guys, for this video. If you guys want to get your hands on your own Legendary Hero decks, all that you guys have to do is give this video a thumbs up and then post a comment below with Legendary Hero decks in it. Of course, I would, again, like your own opinion. What you guys think of these decks. And again, these are meta decks, not so much nostalgia. It is nice to see maybe Nordic's getting some support because that is a pretty classic deck there. And again, Warriors, and I guess a lot of Warriors. Those are both kind of Warrior decks. But yeah, you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is the Legendary Hero decks opening and review. We did get it a bit later than everyone else, but that's okay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And stay tuned. We do plan to do some duels. We're very excited for that, and hopefully you guys are as well. It will take us a bit, but yes, plan to see kind of like how we did with Legendary Decks 2 Dueling Extravaganza or Duel Tournament. We're going to have each of the decks duel against each other, and it's going to be fun. May have to switch it up. I don't know if I can get Alex in here, but it's going to happen soon, you guys, so be ready for that as well. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember to subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Remember, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. And Simply Unlucky signing out.